Hi all, welcome back to rally.nor Overland project. Well, while we are waiting for some minor details to finish the bar and handles and stuff, I thought we'd just head along and have a look at some minor details, but not less important. Okay, just going to change the camera angle a bit and you'll see what it is. Well, hi there. Yeah, well, just getting down here close to the ground, and we are talking about some small stuff today. Got my plastics here so that my wife won't kill me because I'm too dirty when I get back in home. But you know, since we are here, we are talking about the kickstand foot. Yeah. How many times have you been driving all day? You have been out working your bike in yourself. You find the perfect place. You just wanted to shut off the engine, just enjoy the view and set down your bike, turn your back to it, and then you hear the crash. Yeah. We are talking about the kickstand foot enlarger. Like this. Very cheap. I think I got this from eBay, about $10. Many different colors and options to choose from. I chose this one because it's, as you can see, it's not plain flat underneath. Might come in handy if you are trying to juggle your foot down to a small rock or a root or something. Maybe you get some more grip with this and it won't slide off. Okay, well, let's see what we need. How am I going to do this? It's really easy just to mount it, but I'm going to take it a little further. Watch it. So, for this installment, what do we need? First, we need the kickstand foot enlarger. Then we need the 3mm hex. Also going to use the Dremel, or you could use a small piece of sandpaper. Then you need some brake cleaner. Then you need some all-weather glue. Well, now, you might wonder, why do I need all this stuff just to put on this kickstand enlarger? Well, let me tell you. I'm sure that many of you have experienced this before, but the thing is that I've done this once, a failure. I just got it in the mail, went out in the garage, mounted it, just used the hex and tightened up, and after 2 days, crazy rattling, free play, and one of the screws just lost. Now, did I forget one thing? Yes, I did. Now, just going to get it. Thread lock. Don't miss it. So, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Well, first of all, I'm going to ensure that I won't get any rattling I will ensure that it won't break loose, the screws won't break loose, and I'm also going to make sure that there is no water getting between the kickstand and the foot enlarger. I don't want it to be a sump of water down here. So first of all, we're going to take the sandpaper or anything like that. We are going to lift up the kickstand foot. We're going to clean it up, just not rub it all the way down, just taking off the particles and parts that's rough parts. Then we are going to take the brake cleaner. We are going to clean up inside here. It's you know, all these machine parts, they come with a small thin layer of grease or oil, just to prevent it from corroding and stuff like that. So we are going to clean it all up. We are also going to clean up the kickstand and the parts there. Then we are applying some glue or you know, silicone, whatever, what you got. And we are going to make sure that this stays safe, because after some time with all the vibrations you might get some free play even if the screws are very tight. So to prevent that from starting rattling after a few days, we are actually going to glue it to the kickstand. Then of course, thread lock. I don't want to lose these bolts. Yeah, well, I think they're going to stay forever, and that's just what I need. Make it stay forever. Okay, let's start. Wow, okay, so we are here. Still kind of cold. The snow is still falling. Makes me crazy. But, you know, the good part is that we actually get to do something in the garage besides just being out riding and having fun. Now, I'm not saying that this ain't fun, because it is. Okay, as you can see here, it's kind of rusty and dirty. So first of all, we are going to start with sanding off a bit and just make it clean, and then we are going to clean it all up with this brake cleaner using my Dremel, because I'm just too lazy. No, that's not true. I just couldn't find any sandpaper at the moment. That's the truth. I'm going to use my gloves, some I don't know, rubber gloves or something. Vinyl gloves, actually. Okay. Yeah, let's start. Okay, now you can't prevent this from getting some rust, but of course you can take off most of it and leave it like that. We are going to seal it anyway. It's going to be sealed, and hopefully it's not going to catch any more moist or anything like that. You know, this is massive. It's massive steel. If it's going to rust, you know, it's going to take, yeah, more than a lifetime to rust it off. So I'm just going to keep it like this. And yeah, now it's time to clean it up. Also make sure to clean this up. Just going to take it off. And one more important thing, when you buy this, and before you start applying any glue or silicone or what got you, make sure to see if it fits your bike. It would be a shame if you actually put glue all the way around here, then you take your kickstand foot and it didn't fit. That would be a bummer. So make sure it fits before you apply anything. Now this is actually, it has a bit of free play. So as I told you, that is what I'm going to prevent. You can see here, it moves around. Now I'm going to just add this to see how it's going to look. Yeah, well, actually it's not the best fit that I could think of, but because it's actually leaving quite a gap. You will have a look at it. I'm going to go ahead and install this anyway. I'm just going to make sure that the screws are long enough to actually fasten it, because if not, that would be a bummer. Yeah, I got some. Yeah, I think it's going to be enough. Well, to be honest, not too happy about it, but hey, what can I say? $10, non-brand. Okay. Anyway, if this don't work out in the long run, I can always take it off and put something else on there. If I lose it, I can do with that. $10 is not too much. So, starting with the brake cleaner, I'm going to make sure to clean all this part and also on the upper side. Actually catches quite a lot of dirt, but that's what it's for. We love dirt. Just have to clean it off sometimes. So. As I told you in the start of this movie, I'm still waiting for some bits and parts for my handlebar and the fitment of the new handlebar, which really didn't fit, but I'm going to make it anyway. So I think that's in the mail or in transit somewhere. Actually, at the moment, I think it's actually in Tokyo, in transit. so I reckon it will be here in a couple of days. Okay, brake cleaning. Now remember, also clean the surface of the foot enlarger. I'm just going to add some more brake cleaner. Yep. Yeah. Like this. Just make sure that the glue is actually gluing. So, like that. I'm also going to clean off this a bit, because as I told you, there will be a gap around all the edges, and I'm going to seal it off with the glue too, so it stays in place. Now I am going to add the glue. Oh, while I'm here talking to you, I have to say that I'm actually very happy these days, because when I started my YouTube channel, first thing I did, the first movie, it was in Norwegian. I was just walking around the bike, telling about what I wanted to do, and the things that I thought would be good for me and the bike. And then it actually came to me that, hey, YouTube, so many English speaking and so many English understanding people. Most videos in English, they are made by people that actually use English for their main language. Now that's kind of a drawback for many people, because I think many other countries, other language people, they tend to back off, and they don't dare to make videos because they are you know, kind of embarrassed by their own English. But you know, when I hear maybe some Italian guy or some French or whatever talking English, I can understand him perfectly, mostly, and it's not an issue, because as long as we understand what we are talking about, we all have a connection. So that's why I feel kind of comfortable speaking English at the moment. Yeah, kind of weird the first times, but hopefully we will see more guys talking and speaking in English in the near future. It's not that hard when you first get to it. Okay, now as you can see, I use black glue or sealant, which I think will be, yeah, not too screaming. It will blend in to the rest, so yeah, that's going to be perfect. Now, as you can see, I just did this. Now I'm going to just use my vinyl glove to just even it out a bit, and we are going to attach the pad or foot enlarger, as as you want to say. Now, kind of hard to see what I'm doing as I got the light straight in my face, but yeah, I think we are there now. And now I'm going to actually add some more glue here as well, just some parts. Yeah, make sure that it stays like this. Okay, making it ready. Then I'm going to take the 3 hex screws, just going to add some thread lock to them. As I told you, when your bike is vibrating, it's going to loosen your screws, and eventually they will just fall out. I actually can't see anything of what I'm doing right now, but it's gonna be right in there. Perfect. Yep. Come on. So, hopefully you think my channel is good. If you do, please follow. It's closing into 100 followers at the moment, and I'm actually very happy about it. Makes me go on, makes me want to make more of this stuff, and you can see what I'm doing. You know, this is actually, when it comes to motorcycles, there is a community and there is something for everyone, and that's what's so exciting, to drive a motorbike and stay in touch with like-minded people. So I'm just going to tie this into a cross pattern, just make sure it's even, like this. Yep. And I'm going to take my glove on again. I'm just going to, where is it? There it is. Just going to make a close seal around here. Just like this. Making sure it will not fall off, break off, or anything like that. It's going to stay like this. Okay, so that's it. Got some pattern under here. That's good. If you like my channel, please follow, thumbs up, and spread the good news and good words. Any questions, just make a comment in the comment field below, and I'll catch you in the next one.